You are now tuned in with Trophie. Go Trophie. We can laugh, crack jokes, be open. Go Trophie. Only with Trophie.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me / a Q&A. I asked you guys, it wasn't that long ago, okay? Your girl's been on top of it. It was only 10 days ago. I asked y'all 10 days ago to send me some questions for an updated Q&A. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my makeup and answer the questions. I asked y'all on YouTube and on Instagram. So we're going to start with YouTube first. So let's go. First question, how has it been a single mother of 2 boys now? How was your mental health? Which is a great question because y'all know being a single mother, it can be very taxing on your mental health. As you can imagine, it's hard to take care of kids on your own most of the time. It is a lot of work. I have to do all the cooking, the cleaning, the everything, the taking them to school every day, the just all of the duties of being a mother, and then I'm doing it on my own, so it's even more taxing. So it can be a lot on my mental health and it can be overwhelming. Being a single mother is very tiring, is very lonely sometimes, which is why it's great to have somebody to talk to. And that's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is a platform that helps you find therapists online. It's completely remote. So I love the fact that BetterHelp can match you with a therapist in as little as a few days. So if you have anything in your life that's interfering with your happiness or preventing you from reaching a goal, it's great to talk to a therapist, have somebody to talk to just get it all out. Regardless if you're dealing with depression or anxiety, or if you're just a human living in this world, like 2023 is crazy. It's so much going on in life, and it can be really hard, and sometimes you just need somebody to talk to, somebody that's unbiased. It's good to have someone that you can confide in and trust and just vent to and talk to, and it can help you come up with solutions to improve the quality of your life. It's easy to sign up with a therapist. The link is in my description. It's betterhelp.com/Trophie. Clicking the link supports my channel, but it also gets you 10% off of your first month, so you can connect with a therapist and see if it helps you. And since finding a therapist is like dating, if you don't fit with the therapist that you're matched with, you can just switch therapists until you find somebody that's the right fit for you. As you guys know, I've been on this journey to just get my life together. I've been working on my body. I've been working on what I consume, and also mental health is very important, like at the top of the list. So if you're considering online therapy with BetterHelp, click the link in my description. Again, it's betterhelp.com/Trophie. Thank you, BetterHelp, for supporting this channel. So the next question is, do you plan to stay at your apartment or move? This is a great question because y'all, the last couple weeks I've just been thinking about I hold my little bag. Don't mind my little dirty mirror. The last couple weeks I've just been thinking about moving so much. I really want to move, so I've been looking up apartments, and honestly I'm probably gonna just stay in this area. I like this area and I like where I live. Like, I don't live in the city, I live further out, so I really like this area, so I'm probably gonna stay over here. So I was looking at apartments in this area, and I saw a few that I plan on visiting next week. I actually really like these apartments, like the location I love, but I do want something more modern, something more aesthetically pleasing, something that I don't have the neighbors arguing. No, I'm lying, okay? I was about to say I want something where the neighbors aren't arguing next door, but y'all know I'm lying because I love the drama. I live for the drama, okay? Yeah, I just want to move, have a fresh start, something that's just more my style. Y'all know when I first moved here, I was a little disappointed, and it's still just kind of falling apart. Like, I just also noticed that the doors are on backwards. It's just things like the paint, it be chipping out of nowhere. Like, it's just a really old apartment, and they just try to cover it up with stuff, and I feel like it's definitely time to just move on. I feel like my eyebrows, I like suck at eyebrows. I want to get my eyebrows microbladed because this just ain't it. Are you excited about TJ going to school, or does it make you nervous? Also, how's online dating going? Yes, I am so excited about him going to school. He needs to be around, like, he thrives being around people. He's a little people person, and he needs like that structure. He doesn't really get it at home, honestly. Like me, I'm just a little pushover, and I can admit that, I'm a pushover. So he needs that structure at school and just to learn at a young age, and he needs to be exposed to new things, new people, and I think it's great. I honestly think the younger, the better. I've been working with them at home, and I've been doing no screen time because I feel like that's been affecting their behavior, their attention span, and a lot of things. So we're like on day 4. So we have this little book that we do little activities in, and that's been going pretty good. But yeah, I'm really happy that he's in actual school, and I like actual school. I wasn't really nervous because he already went to daycare, and I'm not really attached to my kids like that. And I think that's a great thing, especially as a boy mom. I don't want them to just be all up under me. I want them to be nice, independent young boys that grow up to be self-sufficient, independent men. And yeah, I wasn't really nervous, and I'm not really that attached. It really wasn't bad for me at all. Like, I was used to it because of daycare. And then the other question is, how's online dating going? I deleted the app, girl. I think after I recorded that video, I feel like my eyebrows are okay right now. After I recorded that video, probably a couple weeks later, I deleted the app. I had Hinge, and I deleted it because I don't got time to be playing with these men. Like, I don't have the patience. I just don't. And I have bigger things to worry about, bigger fish to fry. And like, when I was trying to date and stuff, I would like, when the boys was in daycare, I went on a couple dates, and it was like lunch dates. But then, of course, they want to do nighttime dates, and I just don't think it's worth it to get a babysitter and do all that planning just for a date. And that's probably why I shouldn't be dating, because I just don't think it's worth it. So I just don't think I'm in that time in my life, that era. I'm not in the dating era, and that's okay. When my boys get a little bit older and I get more freedom, then yeah, because I don't want to have to be trying to find a babysitter and all this stuff. Like, maybe, I don't know, when I just get a little bit more older and I get a little bit more freedom, then it's something I could think about. But right now, I just need to be trying to work on myself, getting myself together, and working on myself and becoming the best version of myself. So when I do start dating, that I can just be at my best and just be like really open and ready. I just don't feel like I'm there yet, open and ready. I still get the ick when it comes to men. I just don't be feeling like dealing with it. You never know. But I will say, if I meet somebody in person, oh my God, why I look so orange today? Did I put too much on? Oh, I will say, if I meet somebody in person, then I'm open to dating. It's just I'm not feeling like doing it on the dating apps, because I feel like the dating apps, they're just, the men, they just be trying to talk to anybody and maybe playing, wasting your time. If I meet somebody in real life, then yeah, because I feel like they'll be more intentional. With dating apps, the men got so many different women that they're talking to at one time, and it's just like not a special experience. So if I meet somebody in person, then for sure I'm not opposed to dating, but I just got off the dating apps because I just don't got time. So I don't got time for the BS. And another question about dating: do you find dating difficult now compared to when you were childless? 100%. That's why I just gave up on it. Like, you can't do stuff like this. One guy was like, he wants to go out to eat, and then that was just creepy anyway, because why are you inviting me on a boat on the first time? I was like, no. He's like, my friend got a boat, do you want to come party on the boat? No. It was this one guy who invited me to a Afro beats concert or something, and I was like, do I feel like making arrangements for all of that? No. Because every time something happens, you got to make an arrangement. When you're childless, of course it's easier, because you can just get up and go. When you have kids, it's so much harder. Like, just the very basic part that you have to find a babysitter every single time. You don't have the freedom to just get up and go like that. just that alone makes it harder. And then when you think about like actually when it starts to get serious, incorporating that person in your life and stuff like that, then I could just imagine, and I just don't have that in me. Are you planning any trips with the kids? What do you plan once the kids are at school during the day? Will you be working part-time? I don't have any trips planned, but I do want to do a trip. And that's one thing I'm working on. Like, your girl is like in transition stage to just be the best me. Like, I just know it. I'm just getting there. I'm getting there every step of every single day. I'm doing things to just better my life, better my kids' life. Because yes, I want to be able to take them on trips and stuff like that. So maybe by spring break we can do something, at least something small, because I do want to start doing stuff like that with them, like spring break and summer, taking them places. And I got to get them on an airplane because they've been talking about this airplane. Maybe we can go visit Jessica. I gotta see when their spring break time is. We can just go to ATL and visit my girl because I owe her a visit so much. Why did I put this up here? I'm always doing the craziest thing when I'm doing my videos. I never put it right there. I do like do it after, but not during. Okay, so the kids aren't in school. Well, Travell isn't in school right now, and do I plan on working part-time? So okay, let's talk about working. So y'all know I was looking for a work from home job. I'm still looking, y'all. I've been applying to so many jobs like every single day, but I'm also applying to in-person jobs. So I made the decision last week. I was like, why not just get an in-person job? That'll be fun. Like, I can go somewhere, work, meet new friends, be social, just be out every day instead of being stuck in the house. And why not? Like, I'm over it. I'm over being the stay-at-home, work-from-home mom thing. Like, I want to add some pizzazz to my life. I feel like my life is lacking when it comes to pizzazz. Why am I saying it like that? Pizzazz. So I feel like that'll be the first step. I want to get an in-person job. Of course, if I get a work-from-home job, I'll do that too. But why not? So I've been applying for a lot of jobs, a lot of in-person jobs and stuff. So when I get hired at my in-person job, then I plan on putting Travell in daycare. Until then, I'm just gonna be working with him at home, homeschooling and stuff like that. And once I get a job, I plan on putting him in daycare. And the way that I'm thinking about doing it is, I'm pretty sure the job I have is probably gonna be like a 9 to 5, or maybe a little bit before 9 to a little bit after 5, something like that. I'm gonna keep it in that range. So I want a full-time job because I want money. I want lots of money. So I plan on getting a full-time job that I can do in the day. These are my goals. I could drop the boys off at daycare together, and then the daycare bus could take Terrell to school, pick up Terrell from school, and I could pick them both up from daycare. I got it all figured out. So that's the plan, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a little tiresome, but I'm used to it. I'm so used to it. So I think that is just going to be great, because the amount that I'm making right now, plus a full-time job on top of that, that's just gonna be so comfortable. I'm gonna be comfortable living, and I can just like really get ahead and really just hone in on my goals. And right now, if I have to really grind, this is a perfect time to grind when they're younger, when they're not like into sports and stuff right now. Yeah, I do want to get me an in-person job, and then also still do YouTube, of course, and then just show y'all and bring y'all on the adventures. Y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all along. Like, it's inevitable. So that's the plan. When you really are about to flip your ish, what are some things that you do to calm down? My favorite thing to do, which I can't do most of the time, is just to take a nap. I love taking naps. Like, that just makes me feel so much better. Taking a nap, sleeping. When I'm like really upset, I will take a nap. I'm not much of like a wine person, like wind down with wine or anything like that, which is great because I don't have to worry about like any of that with this challenge, because I'm not drinking any alcohol or anything. So Yeah, I'm not really a wine person, so I don't use that. And I'm not really like a self-care spa person. That don't really make me feel better. The only thing that really made me feel better is, it used to be food, but your girl's trying to do better. Food, just taking a moment. And I'm thinking about like when the kids really make me mad, taking a moment to remove myself. I just go in my room and I just like, just go in my room. And then I just try to breathe, regroup. That's about it. Or I do my gummies, my CPD gummies. Those really help a lot. A lot. They really help with my mood. For real, for real. How is your budgeting going? I am trying to get one myself and I am struggling. I am struggling too, girl. I am struggling. That's why I feel, it was like a little meme, and it was saying, my toxic trait is I don't feel like I need to budget. I just feel like I need to make more money. Like, I just need more money because I like my lifestyle. And I feel like I have just a regular lifestyle. Like, I just want to be able to shop and not overshop, but just like live life and do things, everyday things I want to do. I just need to make more money. But for real, I've been doing better. I've been doing better with my spending. Starbucks, cutting out Starbucks was like a major thing that really helped me, because that was like expensive. So I've been eating at home. I haven't been eating out. I only had fast food one time in the last 18 days because I'm on day 18 of my challenge. So I've been cutting that out, cooking at home a lot more. The boys' food I've been cooking at home. When we go places, I try to pack them a little lunch. Like yesterday we went to my mom's house. Instead of picking them up McDonald's or something, I just packed them some sandwiches and they ate their little sandwiches. And I just been trying to stay in the house a little bit more and be very mindful of my spending. I ask myself, like, do I really need this? No, I don't. I never really do. And I've been buying the generic brand of stuff. That's been helping. I wouldn't say I'm really budgeting because I haven't really written everything down. I've written down my expenses and everything, but like every single day, like some people I know they're super serious, like they write down every single thing that they spend their money on. I haven't gotten there yet, although I would like to, because that's like, you really on top of it. I just haven't gotten there yet. But I have been cutting back on a lot of stuff and I haven't been spending like crazy. I've been trying to just buy the stuff that we need. But the crazy thing is, we need so much. Like, living in 2023 is crazy because it's always something. You always need something, always something coming up. Here's a bill here, here's a bill there. It's just never ending. So yeah, I'm struggling too, but I'm getting better. So just try, first thing I'll say, just try to cut back on your spending. That should help a little bit. And just be more mindful when you do spend. Like, do I really need this? Do I have to have this? And maybe that little habit can help you get further and help you to be on the right track to start budgeting. You are so close to your family, but tell us more about your friendships growing up. How were you? You seem like a girl's girl. I feel like I am a girl's girl. I'm pretty chill. I'm actually pretty introverted, like when it comes to like meeting new people. So I've been having the same friends since like high school. So I only have a few friends. I have a small circle and we just don't get to hang out much. Like, they're moms and Jordan is a dad. He a deadbeat daddy. But yeah, like, we just don't get to hang out as much as we would like, and it's like our schedules is always a lot. When you become an adult, it's just so hard to foster those friendships and just to keep doing stuff. Cause I remember when we was younger, like, we used to go all the time. We used to go places all the time, do all type of stuff. But like, when you have kids, it just really, it throws a wrench in your plans. Now I know it's possible people are like, they do stuff with their friends and stuff. I don't know. I'm just also a loner. Y'all know I like my own space. I like to be alone. So I know I could also do a better job at being a better friend. I definitely could do a better job at being a better friend. So That's also something I said I want to start working on, and just starting to make new friends, because I do be like, oh, I want a friend like to do stuff with more. I do want stronger friendships though, so that's something that I know that I have to work towards as well. It's just not my main focus right now, but I think that'll help me be all the way balanced: friends, family, kids, life and stuff. Because I definitely want to just start doing more stuff with my friends and just experiencing life with them and stuff like that. And I also want to make new friends. How is being a mother of 2 toddlers? I don't think Terrell is considered a toddler anymore. He a big boy. He not a toddler. Is toddler after 3 or after? I think it's after. When you're 4, you're not a toddler anymore. I don't think. How do you find time to do so much with them and keep yourself in good spirits? Y'all, this has been a journey. I feel like the past couple months I've felt the best that I felt my whole entire motherhood. Those first years of motherhood, I was so depressed. I was so down. I just was going through it. I had so much on my shoulders. I was just doing so much. I was just miserable. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Like when I wasn't vlogging, I was just going through it for real. I was so sad. I think it was like the hormones and everything too. I definitely had postpartum depression, and I just needed to, I definitely lost myself in motherhood. So I feel like the past few months though, I felt the best that I have in a long time, and I feel like I'm finally healing, and I'm finally just getting back to who I used to be. So it's definitely been a journey, but as far as like taking them places and finding stuff to do, I just know that this is their childhood, so I want their childhood to be full of memories of doing stuff. Even if I don't feel the best, I'm gonna always make sure that I get them out, get them doing stuff, because I'm always thinking about, oh, this will be fun for the boys, because when they look back at their life, they're gonna be like, oh, we used to go everywhere, we used to do everything, we used to experience life. I just want them to experience life, even if it's not the biggest thing or anything. As long as they're just having fun, that's all that matters. So even if I'm not feeling the best, I still want them to have that experience. But I have just been feeling so much better, because I've been really just reflecting and just working on myself, and like really trying to figure out why I was feeling that way and the reason, and getting to the root of things. And I feel like I've been getting there, and I've just been on the right track, and my mood has just been getting so much better. I don't know, I don't know. One day I just made a decision to just be happy. For real. Like, I don't want to live in misery. I just made the decision. I was like, ain't nobody gonna change it. Ain't nobody gonna help you feel better. Like, nothing is gonna help you but yourself. You have to make the decision to be happy, to live your best life, of how you want your life to go. You're the person who controls all of that. You're the person who controls your feelings, the way you look, the way your life turned out, the direction that your life has gone. It's all you, and the decisions you make, and the things you do, and the habits and the daily things that you do. And let me finish this eyelash. You just really have to decide to wake up and have a positive attitude. This lash, I put it too far in the middle. I put this lash too far in the middle, but I really don't feel like taking it off. So we're gonna go with it. So that's how I keep myself in good spirits. I try to have a good mindset, and I try to talk to myself nicely in my head. In the past, I would just be down on myself. This lash, I gotta move it. Dang it. No matter how bad it gets, I just try to keep a positive attitude, and I'm trying not to let negativity into my life. Like, if somebody is negative, keep your negative self over there. Like, I don't go back and forth. I'm not doing the negative stuff anymore. I'm not even entertaining it. So that's something that I've definitely changed recently. Like, if it's negativity, I'm not even entertaining. Like, it's just no. It really affects my spirit. Negativity. 'Cause I know that it was one thing that happened a few months ago, and it was a negative experience, and it really affected me mentally for a couple of days. Like, it was something very small, but I knew what I had to do. Like, just don't even entertain the negativity at all, because I see what it does to me mentally, and I do not want to go back down that rabbit hole. So I just try to keep my spirits up by controlling my world. If somebody's negative, if they're just making me feel uncomfortable, if it's just I don't like the vibes, I don't like the energy, I will remove myself. And if anything, like, my little world is going to stay positive, because that's how I'm able to survive. That's how I'm able to maintain, to survive, just to continue to go, is if I have positivity all around me. And if I can control it, I definitely will. Of course, some things you cannot control. Like the other day, y'all, the Amazon Prime payment came out of my account. $150 for Amazon Prime, bro. I was not expecting that. I was like, why? Or how are you, like, really, how are you as a mother of 2 boys? I know it could be very demanding to be an entrepreneur as well as a content creator. How do you juggle it all? What are some tips that you would want someone to know that is trying to navigate in the same journey or path that you are on? And what do you do? What could we do? Okay, what could I do to find quiet time, nighttime, self-time? Do you know what I mean? Girl. Okay, I'll try to answer this. So basically, how do you juggle it all? I think that's the question. Like, how do you manage? And the thing is, you really cannot manage everything. Like, you cannot do everything. There is not enough time in a day. So I feel like you just have to focus on like 3 things. That's what I've been doing with my daily digital planner. Writing in my digital planner, it's like a little part that says like top 3. Make sure I get them 3 things done, and I'm okay. Like, it can, if it's not that important, it can roll over to the next day. I used to just try to get everything done, overwork myself, and that just left me feeling bad. Left me feeling like oh my God, inadequate. It just left me feeling depressed. And no, so I don't try to put that much pressure on myself. I give myself grace. Whatever I can get done, I get done. If I can't get it done, oh well, it'll get done tomorrow. I just try to make sure I get the important stuff done, and everything else, I just be like, oh well, it's not that serious. Don't stress the small stuff. Don't stress the small stuff. It's all small stuff. That's the quote. That's the book also. Y'all need to read that book. I need to read it again as well. This is a book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. It's all small stuff. And it's a great book, and it just helps you think about things like stuff that you're stressing about is just not that important. Like, it's not that serious. So that's the type of outlook that I have. So I just don't get everything done. It's kind of hard. I'm still working on my procrastination. It's something that I really need to work on. I'm doing so much better than I was before, but procrastination is something I still deal with. So writing it in my digital planner every day has helped me to like really start knocking stuff out the way and getting stuff done, and try to balance all of the things that I have to do in a day. So I would say just write stuff down and try to do what you can in a day, but give yourself grace. And I feel like if you're working on something a little bit every day and writing it down, then it'll eventually pay off. Y'all, some random man gonna put let's hook up and let's be boyfriend and girlfriend as one of the questions, and I put, hey, my cash app. I said hit my cash app. I said hit my cash app so I know it's real, and I put my cash app. He didn't say nothing else. And what has been your favorite phase of your boys so far? I would say this phase, because they're like so funny and they're talking and stuff, but they're also so active and so stressful, and they fight all the time and they have tantrums. So I don't know if I like the toddler / whatever twirls in stage. The newborn stage, it wasn't that bad. It was like, although you didn't get enough sleep, they're so cuddly and smell so good, and they just sleep all the time. Really, I kind of like I think the 6 months to 12 month stage has been my favorite so far. Okay, how's the job hunting going? The job hunting going is, I haven't really got any leads. I feel like I did take a little break because I was like really on top of my editing with my daily vlogs, and I wasn't putting in job applications every day, but I know you have to put in a lot of job applications. So hopefully, since I've been doing that, I started getting some type of leads. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I need to rethink my resume or something, because what's going on? I know it's so many people looking for a job. Like, it's a numbers game. So I'm just gonna keep on applying for different jobs, and that'll up my chances of getting callbacks. What is your biggest challenge when it comes to weight loss / healthy lifestyle? I think the biggest challenge, y'all already know. The biggest challenge is ice cream, okay? It's ice cream. I love ice cream. I love food. I just love eating. It's so yummy. So that, I think that's the biggest challenge, because working out, I could work out. If I could eat anything and all I had to do was work out, I would be working out every single day. Because working out isn't that bad. It's just the food. And we know that the food part is the most important part. So, but that's why I'm doing a 75 soft challenge, because I've been doing really good with my portion and just eating better. And I've been seeing results. I can't wait till I put that you guys will probably see the video, 75 soft video before this. So yeah, it's been going really well. Did your boys go through a fighting period? My 1 and 2 year old have been going at it. 1 and 2? I can't imagine a little 1 and 2 year old fighting. Was Terrell and Travell fighting at 1 and 2? I don't think they were fighting yet, but they definitely fight now. This is their fighting stage. But a little 1 year old, it just sounds so funny. But they fight at this age. They've been fighting each other for maybe they started fighting like 2 and 3, and they're 3 and 4 now. But yeah, they've been fighting each other for a while. They fight so much, like daily. And I just don't know what to do. I'm like, stop. I just hear myself saying, stop, y'all, stop. Leave him alone. Stop. Get off of him. Stop. Don't hit him. Stop. And they be like, I'm hitting him back. He hit me. I'm hitting him back. They fight all the time, y'all, and I'm just ready for them to just be friends again. Like, they are best friends. They love each other, and they are like super close. But I guess that's what comes with it. When you're super close to somebody, y'all butt heads. And then the problem is they always want to play fighting. Play fighting always turns into real fighting, because they're always trying to do little moves on each other. It was so funny earlier today. I forgot Terrell was doing something to Travell. And then Terrell was like, Travell, what did Travell say? I forgot. He said something like, you don't want none of this. It was something like that. Or, I have got something for you. I don't know. It was something. It was so funny. Like something he saw on TV. And they just be fighting with their little selves. So, yeah, I guess it's just a part. And then I feel like with boys, they probably gonna do it even more, y'all. Having boys is so ghetto. Like they are so rowdy. They're a rowdy little bunch. Cousin Ashley, I know Casey, she got a girl, and Casey is just so calm. And she don't be doing all that stuff. She don't be jumping around. Like even when she was younger. But boys, oh my gosh. Like if I was a girl mom, my life would be so much more calm. I know you gotta deal with the attitude and stuff, but at least you don't gotta deal with freaking bruises, black eyes. Well, we haven't had no black eyes, but knocks, stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure we will have a black eye in the future, and hopefully no broken arms. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that, or broken nothing. But these boys are like little daredevils. All right, I'm done. I put my wig on. This is the one I was wearing as a headband wig. I just glued it down, so hopefully it look good on the camera. Okay. So yeah, y'all, I'm ready. Where am I ready for? What am I ready for? I don't know, because I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.